Anti-tank missiles? Sure, we've all heard of those, but have you ever seen an anti-tank chef? This Soviet cook didn't wait for backup. He grabbed an axe and went head-to-head with a German tank. Just one head, two shoulders, and a bad attitude. That's all it took to make an entire tank crew surrender. It all started on an ordinary day. The chef was just cooking lunch when a German tank rolled into camp like it owned the place. He blinked. Why are my comrades back so early? Then it hit him. That ain't Soviet steel. Forget the food cart. He dove into a trench. The tank rolled in, spotted the smoke from the kitchen truck, figured there were soldiers nearby, and opened fire on the tents. No movement. So it pushed forward Almchum right over the stove, flattening his freshly made meal. That was the last straw. You wreck my food? The chef snapped. He grabbed his anti-tank axe and charged the tank like a man possessed. Few hard swings later, the German crew was dazed. What the hell is that thing hitting our precious baby? Still fuming, the chef kept hacking, chasing the tank like a bear on a rampage. The Germans inside were panicking, firing blindly in all directions, only making him angrier. He smashed the gun hatch with two brutal strikes, jamming the turret. A German soldier peeked out and got an apron right to the face. Blinded and panicked, the tank zigzagged into a tent, becoming a cloth-wrapped meat dumpling. The chef crawled out from under the tarp, wiped the sweat from his brow, and started kicking the tank with both feet. The German crew, completely disoriented. They thought they were surrounded by an entire Soviet unit. The chef wasn't done. He grabbed a burning log from the cooking fire, shoved it right into the tank's rear, threw in some spices up front too. On the brink of total meltdown, the Germans screamed for mercy, burst out of the hatch with hands up, begging the Soviet to stay calm. One by one, they surrendered their weapons, only to realize they hadn't been captured by a squad. It was just one angry cook. The German soldiers in the courtyard were speechless. Soon the Soviet troops returned. They spotted the tank from a distance and hit the dirt, thinking they'd been overrun. But when they peeked through the brush, there he was, their chef, standing on top of a German tank, grinning ear to ear, yelling, "Lunch is ready!" They approached cautiously, then froze in disbelief. He hadn't just captured a tank, he'd taken 4 German soldiers hostage, alone. The food truck was gone, but on the table, fresh German bread, canned meat, and beer. A victory feast courtesy of the anti-tank chef.